We're going to talk a little further about fruit. I'm your fruit girl. That's why I created a course called Fruits of Your Labor, because I absolutely love God-given fruit. It's your natural sugar, dessert, amazing sweetness. It just fills me up. I love fruit so much. But just because it's healthy and God created this fruit doesn't mean it's always healthy for everybody. And every single person has a different body and we're all different, right? So what my body actually loves and craves might not be what is good for you in your season. Also, there's different seasons. So I love this fruit course because it takes you through 30 different fruits. So maybe you're trying some fruits that you've never tried. I love that you can get some papaya in there and you can learn the benefits of every single fruit. It's wonderful. But you just pay attention to your body while you take this course, that may be some fruits that you just didn't feel well afterwards. And that's okay, because that might be a season you're in where that fruit just is not good for you right now. Or maybe it's good for you, but you ate it in the wrong way, okay? Maybe you didn't get enough protein with it, and your blood sugar wasn't balanced. Or maybe you ate too much of it and had too many carbs to keep your blood sugar stable. So that's a possibility. Also, I highly encourage in keeping to the portion size. That's why they were created. I love, an apple. You can have one apple, one orange, a couple kiwis. I love that the fruits that are like small like that in your like palm size hand, because you already know you can just have one of those. But when it comes to like watermelon, that can be so big and they're so delicious and you want to eat the whole thing. But I can tell you, if I go over that, I'm going to feel it. I will feel it in my belly. I will kind of get the bloated feeling. It's so delicious. It's hard for me to stop. So that's why this tool comes in handy, okay? I really want you to eat your meal first. Make sure you're getting enough protein. My goal is 30 grams every time I eat. I love to do that with actual protein food sources like chicken or turkey or whatever. Eating my protein, I love to pair that with healthy fats and the vegetables, okay? And then filling myself up with these wonderful foods and then treating myself to my fruit as dessert. That's my favorite way to do it, okay? Filling up with what I need, my body needs. I know my body needs protein. I know my body needs healthy fats. I know my body needs vegetables. And my treat, if I eat all that, is I can have my healthy carb. And I love my fruits. But I can tell you, some of them don't love me back if I eat them the wrong way. If I eat them first or I eat them with no protein, I will feel it. Especially watermelon or melons, because some of the melons are more fungusy. And if you're struggling with a fungus or something bacterial in your body, you don't even know it, that can affect you, because those have more fungal properties to them, okay? So just pay attention. You're an experiment of your own body, so just pay attention to that. And if you're feeling bloated after that, either change when you eat the fruit, what you're eating your fruit with, or just cut back on it until you do some more healing and then try it again, okay? I also love to talk about crossovers and S helpers, which are not addressed a lot, but I want you to know those are totally on plan and a good way to incorporate fruit in, okay? So let's say you make this beautiful S meal. Let's say you have a steak or maybe some chicken with some skin. You have lots of butter on your broccoli. That's an S meal. But let's say there's watermelon for dessert, or let's say there's just a fruit dish that has all these fresh fruits in it, okay? And you're gonna have that with it. That is lovely. That is totally on plan. And your body might actually do better with it that way. Your body might want that S meal and fruit at the end, okay? I encourage you eating the fruit last, okay? That helps. This is how it helps me, okay? This is my talk. This is how it helps me, eating it last, after my food. And it helps me if I have more than that teaspoon of butter or coconut oil or whatever my healthy fat is, chia seeds, flax seeds. I love my healthy fats. My body needs them. My body loves them. And sometimes I need more than that teaspoon. So that's why it's called a crossover, because you're doing more than a teaspoon of your healthy fat. And then you're adding this beautiful fruit salad at the end. You might feel better on it. So give it a shot. Give it a try. Just don't think because I need to lose weight that this crossfire is not good for me, because your body might be that person that needs that, okay? Or an S helper is that exact same meal I talked about, chicken or steak or salmon with your butter and your coconut oil, or chia seeds, flax seeds, and broccoli and all your veggies. That's a great S meal, but you only have half size of like a half of an apple or half of a pear or half of an orange. That's an S helper because it adds a little bit of carbs in there, but not the whole source of carbs. So maybe your body loves that. Again, if just pay attention, take note as you eat these fruits, give them all a try. There's some higher glycemic ones, some lower glycemic. See which ones your bodies thrive on and switch it up. Try eating them after your protein source, after your vegetables, and after your fat source. Eat them last as your dessert and not going overboard. I can easily go overboard with these fruits because I love them so much. I love all fruits. They are so yummy to me. But if I go overboard, my body will feel it and get bloated. And so give it a try. Give it a try. Don't think just because it has to be in an E setting for those non-berry fruits, it doesn't always have to be in an E setting. You're totally fine if you eat that in an S helper or a crossover. So experiment with your own body.